Alright guys, we need to talk, because it has now been over 16 days since Poppy Playtime Chapter 4 was released, and in that short time, so much has happened. We've gotten new leaks, theories, and even hints from the developers about Chapter 5. But the biggest question right now is, when is Chapter 5 coming out? And trust me, the answer might shock you, and there's a huge chance that Chapter 5 could be delayed. And I just found some really important details that nobody is talking about, so make sure to watch till the end, because this info might completely change everything we thought we knew. So now we all know that the Poppy Playtime series is a one-time experience type of game. People play it once, complete the story, and then immediately start asking for the next chapter. That's exactly why the hype for Chapter 5 is already insane. But here's the problem. Chapter 4 has been receiving a ton of negative feedback. In fact, over 40% of the reviews on Steam are negative, and people have been reporting tons of bugs, performance issues, and gameplay problems. And let's be real, this kind of backlash hurts the developers. It can slow down development and even affect future updates. But guys, that's not even the worst part. So, a lot of fans and theorists have been predicting that Chapter 5 will release at the end of 2025 or early 2026. At first, that made sense, but I just found something that no one is talking about, and it could push Chapter 5 even further into the future. About a year ago, the CEO of Mob Games sent out a message that most people completely ignored. But inside that message, there was one key detail that could mean Chapter 5 is going to be delayed even more than we expected. In that message, the CEO confirmed that Mob Games is working on several non-Poppy Playtime games. And this is huge, because we already know that the gap between Chapter 2 and Chapter 3 was 18 months long. The reason? Mob Games was also working on Project Playtime at the same time. Now, if Mob Games is focusing on even more new projects, that means their development time for Chapter 5 is going to be way slower. And this could mean we won't see Chapter 5 until late 2026 or even 2027. Now, you might be thinking, wait, what if Mob Games rushes Chapter 5 because of the backlash? And that's actually a possibility. Think about it. Chapter 4 got a lot of criticism, and Mob Games might want to fix their reputation by releasing Chapter 5 sooner and making it their biggest and best chapter yet. If they speed up production, we could see it much earlier than expected. But this all depends on how Mob Games reacts to the backlash. If they decide to focus on fixing Chapter 4 and working on their other projects, Chapter 5 might be pushed back even further. So, what do you guys think? Will Chapter 5 come out sooner or later? Will Mob Games learn from Chapter 4's mistakes and deliver something incredible? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And if you want to know the most likely release date for Chapter 5, then click on this end screen video right now.